Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemod 6. We are back on the server, of course. I think, yeah, it's just myself at the moment. In the last episode, we set up this guy. We finished hooking him up. Essentially what's happening here is underneath there is a planter, which is planting these, what are they called? Sickly twilight oak saplings. We then have a plant gatherer to gather them up. We also have a builder, and what he's doing is he's actually gathering up the roots underneath. So all within, if we have a little sneak peek down here, within there. So like where this dirt is where the more of these roots grow and it collects them. So we could increase the range so that it gets like some of these extra bits, but honestly, it's probably good enough at the moment. I mean, it works, so that's all we need to worry about. We also have this guy here, which is a fertilizer. Currently he's full of bone meal and he's fertilizing everything. What I had to do with the bone meal is I actually had to go ahead and make a pattern for it. We didn't have a pattern for the bone meal, but yeah, so he makes a bunch of those ironwood trees, or those sickly trees, sorry, and he gets us live root. So if we have a look in here, a lot of it's used up, which is good, because if we look at ironwood, we have we have 385 or 395 ironwood axes. Now these guys have been put into the disenchanted. Their book's been absolutely yoinked out of there, and it's gone in here. What I just realized is we have quite a few different, like, tools here. You know what I mean? Like, a bunch of different materials that could honestly, like, if we sort this, ascending, right? And we find this, we've probably got so many tools that are just full of, enchantments, right? I would imagine we would. So, do you reckon we could address that? How easily do you think we could address that? Like, what should I search? Enchant? And would that, like, I don't think that really helps, no. How would you search? What would be the tag that we're searching for something that has an enchantment on it? I don't really know, sadly. You know what we can try? I've taken just a random sort out. We can try just chucking it in here with exact mode off, or what I might do is get a second exporter to do that. Exporter, let's get a regulator, because we only ever want one item in at a time. So chuck this guy here, put in the regulator, turn off exact mode, and I'm going to chuck in a sword. And see... I'll see if this works. I don't know why that... Oh, no, that enchantment did get taken out. How are we looking in, like, iron swords now? Have we completely... I mean, there's still this one. So, no, that didn't really work, did it? We'd probably have to put, like, every single type of sword in there. And that's gonna get messy, isn't it? Let's see if this even works, right? Yeah, that works. Anyway, that's not what we're doing this episode. This episode, what I wanted to do was try to knock off some of these things on our suggestion board. Some of the stuff we actually have done. Other things we need to do, and some of them I just might not do. So I'm going to grab out a bag of yurting, just a 1x1x1, and we can knock off a few things. For example, make Milner. We've done that. So I'm going to grab that guy and place him down there. So there we go, completed, beautiful. What else have we done here? I'm just looking through here. There's not much, apparently. Okay, no, that's all we've really done. Okay. What I want to do this episode, and listen, I don't know how successful this will be, but I like the idea of all the bees, okay? I like the idea, so I'm going to slap it over here on the in progress side. I'm going to see if we can get all the bees, okay? I'm going to see. Yeah. We'll leave it as that, okay? So let's go ahead and head over to our bee area and see what we're dealing with. On a side note, the bees are back to doing their normal thing, and the bee diddy bee, as you can see, there's no more gold here. Do you know what that means? This guy is full of gold blocks and 15 dense gold bees. So I guess you could say we have we have dense gold bees. So what I was thinking of doing is we're gonna tick this, and I guess we get another head. We've got a backup one, I guess, just in case we lose the first. And what if we try and get all the bees? You know what I mean? Like, the problem is some of them are connected by, like, a chain link. So, for example, like, the dense gold bee that we have, it's not activated yet because we don't have the bee diddy in our hand. So what I'm actually going to have to do here is probably lock all of these and maybe even export them. So let me go ahead and grab jar, grab this, and I want to take all of the bees out, essentially. What is going on here? What? You guys... Why is it being very weird as to, like, when I left click to... What? Like, I'm left clicking here and the top one's changing. Okay, I think. What? 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 Does this not work? What? Huh. Okay. I guess we won't be doing that? What? I don't know why. There is something else we can do. I'll probably just go in there, honestly, and take them out manually, which means I should probably do my best to have them all be unlocked. Which appears to be working. There we go. Okay, they're all unlocked now. Okay. And that is finding a way to get into this place without breaking the walls. Now, there's a few options. There's actually quite a lot of options to teleport into and out of your area. There's also things like, there's like, I don't even remember exactly what it's called, but there's like walls that only players can walk through. Like this one. Glass honey allows players to pass through. There's like a bunch of different things like this, not solid to players. My issue is I'm playing on a server and people can't help themselves, but they walk in here and they try and yoink my bees. So I need a secret way in, right? Or not necessarily a secret, but one that only I can use. And I think that is possibly where a teleporter from RF Tools comes into play. We could also try Mechanism, because I don't know if I've ever used the Mechanism teleporter. We could give it a shot. I can bookmark them. Then there's also... I was thinking an RF Tools teleporter, but I don't exactly know what that's called. Oh, you know what I could do as well? I could just slap a waystone in there. And as long as no one else can activate the waystone, they can't get in, right? So I think that should work. Hold on. Yeah. What do we think? Is this the way to do it? Or should I try out the teleporter? I think I should try out the teleporter. I mean, why not, right? So how does this work? Shift and N for the details. It just tells you the same thing. It doesn't tell you anything too crazy. We're obviously going to need some frames, which is refine that stuff. Let's make sure that this stuff's actually being crafted. Yeah, I don't really know what this is going to make. The frame used to construct the teleporter multi-block, allowing a portal to be generated within the structure. Okay, so I think we might be building like a, you know, a big thing. Let's see. Is it going to be something like this, do you think? Do you think something that big? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, here we go. It used a teleportation core, which I guess you just craft like that. I'm gonna chuck that there. Do we think... Is this happy? Do you think this is working? I can go private. There's no frequency. I can set one. I can call this bees. And I can click tick. So now it's on bees. The security is private. It's got a purple color. It's going to need some power. And then I guess I'm meant to place another one somewhere else. So maybe this is a bit... Maybe this is a bit big to be putting into the bee area. But I wonder if it will look cooler than the portality portals that we have. Should we just quickly set up a second one? I feel like we should. Just for the sake of research. And to see what it looks like. Okay, well, here's the second one set up, I guess. I'm going to go private. I'm going to click on bees. I'm going to click set. And so now they're hooked up. I mean, clearly it's not working. I don't know what I expected there. So I guess I've somehow done this wrong. No frame. It says, yeah, okay, so it says no frame. This one also says no frame. Okay. So, what am I meant to do? I'm going to have to Google this one. You know what? I actually did see a picture, and it looked like it was just a very, like, this. It looked like that was the structure. Oh my god. That's the structure. Just a tiny little, just a little doorway. And I guess I walk in. Ooh. Hold on. That's pretty good. That's actually surprisingly good. I can fit that in here. We can work with this. Hold on. I'm gonna break these. And having it private as well as, oh my god, that's actually gonna be so nice. How do I do this? How do I... Indeed. I'm almost thinking like I could make it part of the wall, but I don't think that works. I don't think Can it be used? Does it say it is a valid apiary block, but is the teleporter block an apiary block? You know what I mean? Like the inside part, or is it just hollow? Where else can I put it? You know what I mean? Like how do I fit this in here? I feel like I'm making things a lot harder than they have to be. Hold on. Let's fill this up. If I were to place the blocks here, what I might even do is quickly grab out an exchanging gadget. I know we're meant to be doing, like, trying to get bees, but for some reason I've decided that this is what we're doing. What I'm going to do is, like, replace that block there. Then we'll grab this. Grab it. Replace these blocks here. Right? I hope this works. So this is obviously the teleporter, right? What I could do as well is I could cover this up, like so, because then still no one can get in. We can let ourselves back in. How did this happen? Oh no, what have I done? I clearly had this guy not set to what I wanted it to do. I just want to, oh no. Yep, I should have thought about that. Okay, I'm successful. Let me clean this mess up. Yeah, this does not work. I mean, like, it works. Oh, actually, maybe. Oh no, it needs power. But even with power, as beautiful as that is, sadly, it doesn't count as, excuse me? What? Where did that? How did you possibly? It's private. You're not meant to be able to. Okay. Okay, well, that was a fail. That was a fail. Okay. Instead of what we just tried to do there, what we're going to do instead is use a matter transmitter and a matter receiver. We'll set up this stuff. This stuff should work a little bit better. I'm going to hope again that it won't teleport the bees. I don't know if that's the case, but we're going to find out. I'll tell you that much. Matter transmitter. We're going to want 2 of these. We're going to want 2 matter receivers. So I'll grab 2 of those. And then we want 1 dialing device. And this guy will sit outside. I believe. Actually, I might need 2 of them. Now that I'm thinking back. And what's this? Another machine frame? Oh, yes, and you need gold nuggets, which we don't have automated. Of course. Okay, so here's a basic example of how this works. We have a receiver there, and we have a transmitter here. You walk in, and you get teleported. I thought I heard, like, some explosions. I guess I didn't. But what we're going to do is, instead of obviously having it there, we're going to, have it elsewhere. We're going to have it in here. Can I? I see a problem. Okay, hold on. Oh, God. Okay, well, let me set this guy up inside. Okay, so here's the setup. Over here, we have a matter transmitter that is dialed up. It goes into here. Over here, we have another one. All of these are private, including the receiver. I think that's important to do. And you just stand on them, and it teleports you. In order to hook these guys up, what you actually have to do is set up a dialing device temporarily. So you just slap it down, and it looks in the area, or I guess maybe everywhere, and it finds out what it can do. So for example, I've named some of them 2 and some of them 1. The 2s are linked together. So you click on the transmitter up here, and then the receiver down here, and you can click dial once, you can do dial, or you can interrupt it to, like, I guess, cancel it. So we obviously link them together and click dial, and then the dialer doesn't even have to be there anymore. It can get, picked up. And that's it. It's that simple. So yeah, beautiful. Okay, so now, yeah, we can go in and out quite simply, quite quickly. Now, a byproduct of that is that I picked up all of these bees, and what that means is our quests got completed a little bit. You can see some of these things are actually ticked off. One of the things I actually almost want to do is set up automation for the BDDB to get all of these, or at least as much of these done as we can. And here's my thought process. This thing over here, I want to turn into, like, our little lab for these mutations. So what I'm going to do is dig a staircase under here. Once again, we can make it look nice later on. But I want to have just a nice area down here where I can, access everything I need to. Okay, so here we are so far. What I want to do as well is make these guys be block places too. So I'm going to see if I can go ahead and do that. Block placer. We currently have 2. Can I make another one? Apparently I can. I can order it at least. Oh, crafted almost instantly. I like that. We're going to place it facing upwards up here. I just realized I actually need 3 more as well. So we'll get those ordered. They shouldn't take too long. And so what this is going to allow us to do is have, oh, that one didn't place correctly, is have 9 different, things set up ready. I think that got picked up here. Yep, there it is. As well as some of these things. There we go. So I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to have the B Diddy in here. He needs what? I think he actually needs an ATM star, so it's actually going to be a little bit messy. I guess I could bring the actual ATM B with me. Does he happen to be in at the moment? He does. Can I? No, the locking's still broken. I'll have to wait for the B to hop out before I can pick him up again. Alrighty, here he is. I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to pick up the ATM star block. We'll exit it now. Oh, over here. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. We can come over here. Oh, okay. I've got to get used to it. We can come over here and grab our ATM star block. This is obviously going to go right here. No, sorry. It is going to go... Oh, God, it got picked up again. Where is it? It's under here. It is going to go, as I said, right here. So that's where it's going to go. There's going to be blocks here, automatically placed by the block places, and then these guys are going to be here. Now, how do we decide what blocks get placed? Well, instead of doing this whole exporter stuff, I think I want to do something a little bit differently. I think I want to set up like a chest. So I still want to run these around. Let's see. How do I do this? I want to grab this. Oh, that is not the right block. I wanted to grab cables. Oh, cables. And run them like this. Like that. Okay. Okay. So that area is still set up. That's all doing the fine thing. How do I get blocks into here? We're going to have a chest. So I'm just going to grab a little, just a little buffer chest. This guy's going to go here, I guess. Why not? You know what? No, he can go a little bit closer at least. You know what? He can go as close as he wants. We're going to have him be piping items out and into these guys. Like so. And I think that's honestly good enough. To be completely honest with you, I think that should be fine. I'll just manually place blocks in here, I think. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do like a stack of every type of block that we want. And yeah, I mean, does that sound good? That's honestly pretty much it. That should cover everything. Some of these I might actually have to go through and, yeah, all the new ones I placed, I have to make sure they're always on. Like so. And we'll see if we can hook up the actual, system to be happening. There we go. Let's make sure this guy's working. So let's do a render preview. See where he's covering. So he's going to be picking up all the blocks that, or all the items that drop in that range. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't see a problem with that. Let's turn that off. Always on. That's good. I will need him to be extracting, I think. Do I want to do that? Do I want it to just end up in my system, or do I want to come here and collect it? Honestly, I kind of want to come here and collect it. It's got a pretty big storage, so it should be fine. Like if we do 1 stack for each, that'll be 9 stacks of blocks. And then the bees. So yeah, I mean, I think it'll be good. So here is what we will do. We currently have just like a normal apiary, don't we? We don't have a second creative apiary, so it's not going to be too crazy. I'm going to cover this stuff back up like that. So this is now just a, classic apiary. I'm going to chuck in the BDDB. Oh, import unsuccessful. Now it is. I'm going to chuck in this guy. So both of these are in. I'm going to unlock them both so they can do their thing. That's good. Okay. They're happy. They're happy. Now we need to decide what bees we want. So I'm going to go in here and I want all of these. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll be able to do 9 of them. You know what? We can chuck in some more. We can chuck in all of them. So now, oh, no valid items. No, but I want to view the recipe. There is no recipe. Okay, that's going to be annoying. What we have to do is just go through here and find each of them. So for example, we want to do compressed block of iron. We want to do compressed block of netherite, zinc, platinum, and we're just going to go through here and get them all, except for gold, because obviously we already have gold. So we have gold, we don't have copper, uranium, nickel, osmium, and then lead. So those are all the blocks I need. I probably will set up autocrafting just so that I don't have to, at least make these ones manually. But I'm not going to keep them refilled. We're just going to chuck a stack in of each, because that's what we did for the whatchamacallums, the dense bees, and we got like 15 of them, so it was pretty good. So I'm going to, I guess, create recipes for all this stuff. And honestly, I'll be back once I've done that. Okay, believe it or not, this is not all of them. It's a decent amount of them, but it's not all of them. We have I think I just did nickel, so we're on osmium now. We have 2 left. Okay, that is the last of them. So now what I guess I can go ahead and do is search for 3x, and it'll show us all of our 3 times compressed blocks that we can possibly get. I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to make a stack of pretty much all of them. Alrighty, so all of those should have been crafted, and now what I believe I can do is come down here. We have an empty inventory. I can grab, oh, it looks like the netherite. Oh, I didn't want to place whatever that was. The netherite, what are we struggling on? Oh, I don't know what exactly we're doing, but that is going to take a little while. So the netherite's going to have to wait, but the rest of these, I should be able to grab out all of these stacks, like so. I think that's pretty much everything, and I should be able to just chuck them in here, and over time, it will get through them all. It's going to take a little while. In fact, it's probably going to take a long while, but it'll give it a crack. It'll give it a whirl, and this will just happen 24/7. So we sort of just sit back around. Look at how nicely it's managed to put like 1 stack in each of them. I think that's what it's gone ahead and done. That actually looks really beautiful. I think, yeah, there's like a stack in each. Obviously, because they can't have more than 1 stack. Oh, that's actually all of them. Okay. Which means that I missed 2 blocks. Right? Because there's obviously the netherite blocks, which are being crafted. Oh, iron. I forgot iron. There we go. There's our iron. In it goes. Okay, so iron, and then we're obviously waiting on netherite. What will happen is obviously all that stuff will get processed. They will either turn into a block normally, or they'll turn into the dense B. And all of that stuff stacks, which means it should be pretty much perfect in here. You know what, actually? We'll only have issues if we put in this extra stack. So I'm going to take that stack out. If there's only 9, I believe this is 9 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then this is fine. 1 row for blocks, 1 row for these. The server's rebooting. I will come back in a second. Alright, I am obviously back, and I've realized something. It probably makes a lot more sense for this one to be our creative apiary rather than this one, since like it has such a big impact on the Starry bee. So much so, by the way, that if we have a look in here, we currently have like no honeycombs, right? You might be thinking, oh, well, that's not a good thing. It is a great thing, because that means it's all processed. And if we look in here, where is it? Here it is. Starry honey. We have just under 13 buckets worth. We can actually start processing it. Also, by the way, this guy, we've actually already gotten 2 nickel blocks. So he's doing it. He's doing his thing. But yeah, this is going to give us such little honeycombs. We really need to consider switching them, or consider possibly even just making another block, which honestly we can do. Should we just do that instead? Work towards making a block? I think we should. I'll tell you what. We've got to go back to the base anyway, because I need to do some, I need to create some recipes for the honey that we just got, the Starry honey. And while I'm here, I don't know what I'll do while I'm here. Okay, wait. Hold the phone. First things first, where's the blast chiller? Do we have them over here? No, these are centrifugal separators. We have the blast chillers here, right? I kind of need a second blast chiller for not honey, you know what I mean? I need a blast chiller just for normal things that we want to make. Unless, is there an alternative? How do I... Hold on. Hold the phone. Starry... How can I turn Starry honey into a block? That's... Oh, honey apple. Oh, it's just using it as normal honey. I was like, wow, but there we go. But no, we need a Starry honey block. Not even a honey block. We need a... I repeat, we need a Starry honey block. Blast chiller, Starry honey block. So yeah, we need a blast chiller. Which actually, if you just saw that, apparently we can just craft one right out the gate. So we're gonna do that. We'll set up crafting for it. So I'll grab a crafter. By the way, we might already have one of these set up. For example, I do want to go have a quick look. Do we have one set up over at our fluid town over here? It's not much of a town, is it? But I guess that's the name of it. We actually do. We have a blast chiller here. It's currently not receiving power. It currently has no recipes, but it is here. I guess I'll bring that with me. We'll slowly clean this up. Does this stuff have anything? This stuff doesn't. You know what? This stuff can probably be... We can clean this up. This doesn't have to look as ugly as it so clearly does. That's not even hooked up. This stuff, I mean, none of this is hooked up. It's just... Fluid Town is honestly... We could probably retire it. I mean, I'm going to be I'm going to be completely honest with you. Fluid Town. I mean, to be fair, the only thing I come back for is this. I came back to here quite recently and fill it up. I don't even know if it's not even hooked up. Oh no. Oh no. Well, yeah, okay. Interesting. Anyway, I guess we'll fly back to not Fluid Town to deal with these other issues. Okay. Let me just set up this blast chiller. In fact, is there room for it down here? No. Some of these levels, like, I feel like I could squeeze on an extra thing there. Like, the pedestals on that level we were just at don't really exist. Here we go. Let's slap this guy down. Let's go ahead and slap down the crafter. There we go. Beautiful. Let's create a pattern for this. So I'm going to search Starry again. We're going to get Starry Honey, Blast Chiller, Recipe, Bada Bing, Bada Boom. This one obviously uses a bucket of Starry Honey to make a Starry Honey block. So I can slap this in here. And honestly, that's pretty much it. Obviously, I need to get the Ender Gate and the importer. So let's go ahead and grab one of those. Grab an importer. What I love about Minecraft is getting things done. You know what I mean? Like, do it. Like, we have a goal to do, and we can just do it. That's why recently on the other series we have going, Create Above and Beyond, I've been really enjoying it. Like, we've had goals, we've gone in, and we've been able to do them. And it is very satisfying. I really... Like, you would definitely think that I would be bored by now. Like, we're on 100... I think 190. Episode 190 we're on. That is... I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. Okay, Blast Chiller. This guy is going to be input at the bottom, output at the bottom. Input at the top, sorry, output at the bottom. We could possibly... Can we afford one of these? Yeah, we can. I'm gonna just create another creative flux. We'll need another resonant integral. I'll also order more because, once again, we always need them. Let's search for the creative thing again. Creative flux efficiency. I'm going to chuck both of those on. This guy's now pretty much infinite, assuming he charges fast enough, which... I'll be honest, I'm surprised this guy can keep up, since I have... On this one network, this network 1, I have every single Ender Gate you have ever seen me use. Part of me is not sure if that's a good idea, but we haven't run into issues yet. Okay, let's give this a shot though. I'm going to search Starry Honey Block. We should be able to order 12 of these. So I'm going to order 12. They should actually happen incredibly quickly. Yep, just like that. And now we have 12 Starry Honey Blocks. What do these guys do, you might be wondering? Well, you can, I guess, put them in a bucket, in a bottle. You can do all that fun stuff. Or you can mutate them. 50% chance, ATM star. 50% chance, Patrick star. And you might be wondering, oh, how many Patrick stars do you have? We have 35,000. Which reminds me, oh, you know what? If we needed to redo this, we would never have to set these guys up to also do, you know, green concrete powder and the ATM star recipe. We would only need the ATM star because this, the Starry Bee gets us so much. If we search Starry again, the honeycomb blocks in the centrifuge, there's a 99% chance that you just get 9 stars. So, like, we've got plenty of stars, and we'll never need to craft any more Patrick stars, even though, just for the sake of showing it can still be done, check out this. This should still work. I'm hoping it still works. But we should be able to... Look at that! We can still order it. Like, our system should still work. It looks like it still works. I reckon that's pretty cool. But anyway, we need to now add these guys into that same pen, I guess you would call it, as the dense bee, the bee ditty, right? What I'm thinking we do, because at the moment, what's he got in here? He's currently just doing the nickel. We can empty one of these. Like, for example, let's empty silver. We might have to go in there temporarily. We'll jump on in. I'm going to break the silver block. There we go. I'm going to place these guys down. We'll pick that silver back up because we'll put it back in the system. It'll be used eventually. I'm going to instead chuck in our Starry Honey blocks right there. And so now, our Starry Bee should hopefully pollinate them when they go back. And once again, we should get either an ATM star, which, I mean, hey, that'd be pretty good to be getting ATM stars. Like, we could. It's a 50-50. We could get 12 ATM stars from these, or we could get 12 Patrick stars, or we could get somewhere in between, which is, I guess, what we're sort of hoping for. I don't know what this guy's doing. Did he just avoid the one job he has, which is to fly over that? Oh, hold on. I don't know. I feel like it's like, You can't watch it happen. You know what I mean? You have to be off camera. You have to be somewhere else for it to happen. Anyway, that should be happy. In terms of the switching the apiaries, we can do that. Should I do that? Should I just swap the apiaries around? I feel like, you know what? No, I've changed my mind again. First of all, I think we're pretty much, I think I'm happy with this episode. I think we're pretty much done. So what I'm going to do is I will go over to our astral sorcery area. I'll craft the things that for some reason you still have to craft manually. We'll craft, 9 of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this out, and then I'm going to grab, I'm going to have to get 9 of these. Like, I'm going to have to grab them out 9 times. Which are we out? No way we're out of this stuff. Stardust. We have some, so that's a lie. We could probably do with ordering some more, I'll be honest. What about the illumination stuff? We have like 800. What are you doing? Okay, here we go. So I'm going to grab these out 9 times. The bucket doesn't actually get used up from memory, so we only need 1 bucket. We don't actually need more buckets. All right, I've grabbed out 9 of the 9 sets, so I guess that's how much 9 is. And then I've also got to do 9 of these ones. So I will happily do that, I guess. Oh, you know what the issue is with our Stardust? I've just realized this guy was never reset after he corrupted. So as you can see, if we open this guy up, he's still corrupted. All I need to do is go ahead and grab another logic cable, connect it like so, break it, and now this guy's good again. He's working again. They should be turning into some Stardust, which we can see. Yep, it's filled up again, or at least it's filling up. Beautiful. What was that noise? Oh. Foxes are one of the few animals in this game that I feel guilty obliterating. You know what I mean? Can we let's give him some sweet berries. Hey, little guy. There you go. Eat a sweet berry and have a stack on the house. Let me turn off my magnet. There you go. Enjoy your sweet berries, good sir. Alright, I'll get back to business. Now, what I will say is one of the best parts about Astral Sorcery, in terms of this stuff, is how this part works. So, for example, if I split these into 4 spots, I can craft these all at once. I think so. I do believe so. So, for example, I should be able to hit this, and I think... Oh, no, I forgot to add the extra bit. But as you can see, it worked. We just got a bunch of these stars all made up. They don't stack, of course, because why would they? But they do craft, at least. Yeah, wow. Our inventory is ruined. But, as much as that might have been one of the best parts of the game, this is one of the worst parts. I want to see if this works, though, because obviously I don't really know whether it does or doesn't. We also clearly got too much stardust. Oh, no, we didn't. Hold on. Oh, you know what? It won't work because we can't put multiple shifting stars on top of each other, so it already just won't work. That's awesome. That's always what you like to see. At the very least, at least these are already placed in, I guess. So annoying. All right, well, I'm gonna sit here, and I'm gonna right-click, and I might come back each time I've crafted one of them. So there'll be like 9 cuts in a second. All right, that is the first one done. One other little thing I want to try real quick, and we can actually put that guy away so he can get crafted. But what if I were to place these all next to each other? Would that still work? And would that make it easier to, do all the crafting? Because I can just stand here now and like boom, 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 boom. Maybe? Possibly. Guess what? We're about to find out. Let's right-click this guy. Hey, it looks like it's going to work. So now I can just, focus on this little area instead of running around my my pedestal or whatever it's called, my altar. So yeah, I'll be back. That's another one done. And another one, another one, and another one. Almost there. And one more, or the last one. And that is the last one. Whew. That is a horrible experience. I hate that I have to do that every time I want to start, but... Okay, I am glad that that's out of the way, though, because now we can go ahead and order some more stars in. We have 1 at the moment, so we can order 1. That should hopefully get crafting. Beautiful. I don't even say to check, but yep, it's happening. We can check in on our bees, see if maybe we got a few stars here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Place your bets. What do you reckon? First of all, has it even done any? Let's see. Bam. Oh... We have a star. We got lucky. The first one it ever did gave us a star. There's still 11 left, including the one on the ground. So far, so good. We now have 2 stars. We obviously need What do we actually... Hold on. Why am I making a block? We've already got a block. All I need is the apiary. Hold on. I think I've played myself here. Hold on. Listen, we're not the smartest. Creative apiary. Where are you? Where art thou, creative apiary? I'm gonna need these 3 things. Oh, here it is. We already have it bookmarked. Yeah, hold on. Oh no, I'm gonna have to craft more of these. Oh my god. What are we missing? We're missing starry honeycomb blocks. Why? How about you don't use starry honeycomb blocks, and then maybe you won't be missing any. Okay, hold on. Let's order the honey, I guess. Let's order one of those. So now the honey's going to be crafting. That's going to take like a week. I'll tell you that much. That is... Oh, God. Okay. And then I guess we need more honeycomb blocks for the other things. So what I should be doing is we should find some sort of, honeycomb to hold on to now and not process. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, we should just get rid of the normal honey that we're processing. Once the server decides to work. So let's stop the honeycomb block from being processed. That should mean that we have a bunch of honey being built up again. Our essence, beautiful. And what that should mean is that probably already I can now order these again. And yeah, it's going to say we need 1,000 essence. That's not going to take long at all, but it will probably have to take place in the other episode. The nickel has been running. We've got 6 nickel blocks. We need to get lucky. Okay. I mean, that's pretty much it. I think I'm happy. I think we can wrap this one up. Thank you guys for watching. Should I do a recap? What did we do? We set up teleporters to get in here. They're private, so hopefully they'll stay private and only I can get in them. Like so. Beautiful. And we can get in and out. Lovely. We obviously hooked up this guy to, have all these guys ready to be processed. All their outputs will show up here. If you wanted to, you could just pipe this back into your system. I'm just going to leave it here so that I can check it and be surprised myself rather than searching, B, and then looking through here. That's a bit boring. I like to, open this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got some starry honey actually being processed. Did we do anything else? Not really. There was one thing I sort of wanted to look at maybe, and that is lava generation, because our clay production has actually stopped because we don't have any lava in our doohickey that's all the way over here. So he's not actually running. We're out of lava. Our system, we have no lava at all in our system, apparently. So, let me double check. Do we have no lava? Yeah, we have no lava. So what I'm going to do is try to automate lava generation in one of these episodes. Episode 191, automating lava. I like it. This guy over here, the fact that I just picked up these 2 is a little bit worrying. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't like that I just picked up that. I'm going to fix this with a quick item collector. We're going to set this. Is this guy? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Is this guy within a chunk? No. Okay. I don't have him auto crafting anyway, so it doesn't. Or chunk loaded, sorry. So it doesn't necessarily matter anyway. But what I'm going to do is slap this guy down. Increase the range. We'll go up. And we'll have it be 1. Let's go ahead and render this. So it's going to do this area here. To take care of things as well, what I might do is just quickly building gadget in some, let me switch this back to blocks. Building gadget in all this dirt, all this grass, so that the saplings don't fall below the range of our builder. All right, well, there we go. That's pretty good. Some of these I can't cover, so we'll have to just hope it works. Over here, this guy's obviously got some goodies in him. We're just going to have a trash can. A just normal trash can. Now, none of this should be chunk loaded, which means it shouldn't be an issue anyway. I'm a little bit upset that there's still stuff on the ground. It's a bit rough. Ideally, what you want to do is have things chunk loaded so that you know for a fact that they're working, and have this be within the stuff that's chunk loaded. You know what I mean? So have it all safe. But we should be fine. Let me double check. We're not chunk loading this? No, we're not chunk loading this. We should be good. What's this? It's like a random outpost. There's a base over here. I need to check out some bases again. That is something I do need to do at some point. What is this cow? Okay. Yeah, how many bases do we have? I've not checked the map in a little while. Oh my god, you can see it's actually loading in and lagging as I do it. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of bases. All right. This isn't even the full zoom. It's just I'm lagging too much to even... Okay. All right. And I'm sure there's even more if I zoom out even further. Yep, it's all loading in. Okay, anyway. Thank you guys for watching. Oh god, it took our frames. Do I get my frames back? Hello? I'd like my frames back, please? Please? Okay, well, the game's taking my frames. It possibly even crashed just then. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe you learned a thing or two or got some inspiration from the few things I did, or at the very least, I don't know. Filled the silence in your life. Yeah, dude, I suggest, I guess, not opening your map and scrolling out, because my game is busted. It is... Hopefully this isn't permanent. No, we're back? We're barely back. It's... Oh, look, I've got to turn this render off as well. Maybe that's doing it. You know what? I don't know what's happening, but... Oh, this is horrific. You know what? I'm just going to stop moving. At least on camera. Thank you to everyone who have supported me financially, whether you're watching ads on the channel, or supporting me through donation links, or... what's the other thing? Being a channel member, yeah. The whole channel member thing with the badges. Thank you guys a lot. It's pretty surreal to have people supporting me, you know, this far into a series and whatnot. So thank you guys a lot. If you have any tips as well, leave them in the comments. I do my best to read them and stay up to date. I usually do like a video a day, and I upload it on the day that I record it. So I try to keep up with the tips and whatnot. So I'll read the comments on the previous video before I start recording. That's usually what I do. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing, consider liking the video. That stuff helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one, and hopefully in the other series as well, the Create Above and Beyond. I'm not a Create master, so if you're interested in learning Create, I guess it's a fun one to watch, because I'm learning it as well. It's definitely scary to go into, I'll tell you that much, but it's satisfying. If you like factory games, especially like Satisfactory or Factorio, this specific mod pack plays into that a lot. Like, you set up factories and you even export stuff and you import stuff all through like the quest book and like a trade station within the game. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The whole trading thing in the market reminds me of MC Eternal, if you remember that pack. But yeah, that's enough rambling. This outro has been pretty long. Hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.